Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium. And anytime the TCU Horned Frogs take the field, they have a standard, a legacy to live up to. One that was established by the likes of Slingin' Sammy Baugh, Davey O'Brien, and LaDainian Tomlinson. We've got a sensational matchup for you. Fans have been filing in and getting ready for this game. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. The Yellow Jackets will kick it away to start us off. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So TCU's offense will have the football first. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster, man. I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he can hurt you, and he can be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Yeah, they know the entire offense goes through him. All week long, they've been stressing tackling, staying in your gaps, winning at the point of attack, getting as many hats to the football as humanly possible, because you can't shut this guy down. You can only hope to contain him, but what a challenge this defense faces today.
Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Backed up now. Here's second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Plows through the defense. Got enough for the first. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
I love that play call. This offense is going to run the football. They're not just going to do it between the tackles, but they're going to attack you outside. You saw that with that handoff. They get to the right. They get him in space using his speed. Good play call.
He'll keep it himself. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop.
Quarterback trucks my corner.
We'll see what that's all about. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. The Horned Frogs are moving quickly down the field. From the gun. Got his man. They finally get to him, but what a play there.
Was that my area? That might have been my area.
And the Horned Frogs started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Trying to ball his way.
Good tackle.
Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. Now it's second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground looking for the end zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. They keep nudging it closer, but now it's third and goal from the 1. He'll keep it on the sneak.
All right, decision time early. I'm just going field goal here. Put some points on the board and pay off this nice opening drive.
And I get that, but I'm going to be aggressive. I'm going for the touchdown. Even if I get stopped, they got to go almost the whole length of the field. I'm starting the game aggressive.
Quick pass on the fly motion. Touchdown!
Pick me up.
TCU! The offense cashing it in on that drive.
Hey, man, if we're going to show up here and play this game, we're not kicking field goals early. We didn't come here to just lay up. They drive the field. They get it down fourth and goal. Field goal would have been easy. Head coach decides to go for it. The offense pays off the decision with a touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. going to be in this one. Will this quarterback be able to operate before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill, Jesse?
And listen, he's one of the best quarterbacks in the country, but he better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time.
Got me killed right there, my bad.
Around the SEC that probably felt this way back when they played the Georgia Bulldogs and David Pollock, right?
Yeah, especially those real teams with Jordan Davis and Nolan Smith and Jalen Carter. But, like, here's what's fun. You can't throw the ball off your back. And that's what this guy's going to try.
I'm talking about off the real.
The bottom line is every quarterback becomes really human when you hit him. Can he hit him and make him human?
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped at the 15. Not enough for the first down, and you'd think we'd see the punt team. Oh, a big decision here early as they leave the offense on the field in their own territory. They want to keep this opening drive alive. And they can't connect, and the gamble does not work out.
I don't like the way this game started out.
With really good field position. Looking to throw on first down. Quick strike complete.
I'm going in my All Blacks. Same for the play. I'm going in the All Blacks, man. I'm gonna come here standing on business, dog. Or do you want to go on the ball? Let's go on the ball.
Welcome to Fort Worth, Texas, and Amon G. Carter Stadium, home of the TCU Horned Frogs. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on a team from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Yellow Jackets will kick it off to get us underway. He'll bring it out. It's Hardy. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. So the TCU Horned Frogs offense comes onto the field first today. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense has vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number one.
They want to throw it. Still looking. He's going to run it. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella.
I guess if you're going to get a 1-yard gain, at least it's kind of a highlight. Great body control, great job understanding how to keep a foot in bounds and give a little toe tap on the sidelines there.
Fires left.
Damn, dog. How do y'all not get back there? I don't understand.
The Horned Frogs
I just don't understand.
Set of downs. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Fires to the big fella. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate play. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll go right back to
Tackling, bro. Like, I'm talking about they breaking tackles. He's out here making magical throws. Like,
and if I'm the running back, I'm going to be like, listen, O-line, can you give me something? Can you give me some space to try to make somebody miss and not have another guy right next to me? I'm giving the offensive line an earful. I need some holes, need some space up front. They got to do a better job.
Look at that. Look at that, bro. Look at that, man. I understand the no pressure. I get it. But how don't you...
Coming into this one, they were going to target him early and often. He is a weapon, and there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of the game.
Look at this.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the
zone coverage.
Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations.
Yeah, I get it, dog, but it's like, bro, come on, man.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
We ain't got no pressure either, so that's a factor.
They'll run play action.
Oh, shit. Look at that.
He finds a soft spot.
It's like I want you to see this animation. Like, it's not. It's okay. He wrote. So you run out of you run a bootleg
That
right
was
now.
sus.
You running out your bootleg. You just right there. Like, come on, bro. There's nothing you can do. This is almost ridiculous, bro. Like, you want to play Madden, because this right here is not cool, bro. It's nothing real about that shit. He stops on a drop of a dime and throws that ball, bro. He's running not even to his throwing way. Maybe if he's rolling to the right, because he's right-handed, he can stop and do that. But you run to the left and just stop on the drop of a dime and throw that ball, bro. Like, this shit's not even fun, bro.
He'll bring it out.
CPU said I'm him.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff.
It's all right.
He'll be stopped at the 17.
It's all good.
The Yellow Jackets offense will
I know what I can't do. I need to move some of my linemen to the. I need to move some of my. I need to move my.
Before that big fella on the defensive front gets right in his grill.
My right guard and right tackle to the left side.
Better play with the clock in his head in this one. He's not going to have a lot of time. There are a lot of quarterbacks around the SEC that probably
breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Yeah, defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense in their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Put it up.
Right back to the well. This junior making his
not really a good
presence
job,
felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Come on, guys. Get out of there. You had a hell of a game last game.
The give to the back.
Jay Stone, you ready? You ready to throw this big? Let's throw it.
It's
going
so
up top
nice
on
as
him.
an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Wants to throw on first down. He's going to take off.
Johnny.
He's out of bounds.
Damn, y'all hit me in the damn booth.
And this is the hard part about being on defense. defense and choosing whether
This might
to
be it.
serve him or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes it his
Throws toward the end zone.
Got him. And that's that accuracy.
Made the grab in the end zone for the score.
And I tell you what, this offense, man, we got a small sample size. We only had one game where they were unbelievable last game, but another score early in this football game.
D-Liz, you gotta relax. Boys asleep. Goodness gracious. Well, Michigan is ready. Do you hear me? Oh, man. Good ball, dog. Oh, that's a good ball. That is a good ball. I wonder who else I had. Anybody? I'm going to have to look at film. Nope. Yeah, had the tight end. That's the best one right there, though. That's a good ball. That's a good ball, Johnny boy.
And he makes the extra point. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. Coming out with it, it's hard.
Give me that ball. Thank you. Good shit.
We got a natty waiting on us.
Good
Trey
job.
Mullen.
That's a good fucking tackle, boy. Come on, Holland. You want to do it again? Fulton?
You impose your will. That's what they did, running it down for a touchdown, David.
There is nothing.
Johnny boy. Johnny boy. I told you Johnny Football's not playing no games, dog. He's not playing no games, bro. Johnny Football is here. He's letting y'all know, bro.
Quick strikes are easy.
We're here. No hesitation. Let's go. We had a tight end, but Nothing said, no, sir. No, sir. No, sir. We had the tight end. Right there. Boom. Had the tight end. Wish I could have did a little shovel pass, but nope. Change direction. Get off me. Yes, sir. Yes,
we need
sir.
to investigate this QB.
Yay! You know, I switched some attributes around. You know what I'm saying? I went in and infiltrated the system and figured out a way to. Johnny boy, good shit. All right.
Hey fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15.
That's all I got because I know he's going to the league next year. I know he is. Hope he don't. Hope he don't. But the boy's real deal. The boy is real deal, Holyfield.
They're trailing by 7 to Missouri. Your boy KC has you covered here in studio, guys, in case any...
Switched attributes.
Nah, you can't do that, bro. You cannot switch attributes. You can change their names and their gear, but you can't touch their attributes. You know that.
They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose.
You can change like their throwing motions. If you want to, you can change their throwing motions. You can make them left-handed. But as far as like changing their attributes, you can't do that. It's all there. Get him. Damn.
He'll pull it down and run. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
Hey, it's a heads-up play right there. Listen, you're trying to scramble. You're trying to make something happen.
Let's go, man.
Nobody's open. You're not going to be able to get out of bounds. Just protect yourself. Get down on the ground. Get what you can get and live to play another day.
And the Horned Frogs line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Right down the middle. He's got the tight end.
Come on, 11.
Down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense.
I forgot what class is real and what is starting the CPU players.
Oh, yeah, this is Johnny boy is he's definitely what's that? What was Corey trying to explain to me about juniors being real or something like that? Well, he's not a real player.
Back to pass.
See, like what is that?
Really nice pickup on that one.
Okay.
They get it to the 36. It'll be first down. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw.
The tackle. That's the only thing we can do right now.
By that defense, just a short pickup. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on 2nd down. They'll move the wide receiver.
They need to update the DBs.
Makes the tackle right at
Yeah,
the
they do.
1-yard line. Pick up a
I'm
10
over here
on the
getting,
play,
I'm
and
over
this
here
offense
getting
is threatening with a first
shellacked.
down. And the Horned Frogs,
Ooh,
once
score.
back up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive.
Oh my God, what was that?
Across
What the hell was that?
He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they
I missed it. I thought it was a. Oh, okay. All right.
get him stopped.
Hey, look
Defense
blue.
is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience,
Yep,
right?
that's
Like,
me because that was my man. I got lost looking in the backfield.
They get it into the end zone to pay off that opportunity.
Probably would have been a sack if I wasn't on him.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
And I like this offense not panicking, executing on this drive, and driving down the field and tying this football game up. I love the no panic, just stay chill, and now we got ourselves a football game.
Out of the end zone. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Be a lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line.
We can't really run you to the ground, now, bro. So you're gonna have to come out of series in a second.
Leaves it with the running back. Oh,
Damn, bro. Here go the shit.
down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's
They don't
see
want you to
which way
get it.
That's going to go. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Takes a snap, wants to throw. Got his man. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
That's my bad.
Now on first
Yeah, that's how we
down
gonna
from the
do it. So
29.
guess you'll run all of the plays in the second quarter to give
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
to give him a break because I don't want him to break down. I feel like he's gonna be breaking down just a little bit.
That play had zero shot. They got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes.
So
running back
you'll come out
before
for
he
the
can go
second.
anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
Setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on
That's
that
cool.
screen pass as it just never developed.
Use wrestling.
It's been punch, counter punch throughout the early part of this game as we take a look at the first quarter stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling.
Ain't know that he missed a pass.
This offense had a little extra time to think
Damn,
about it.
I didn't bring him out.
Have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the grab on the left. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. The Yellow Jackets look to keep this drive humming. They're going to run it.
There you go.
Turning it on. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Hello.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in
Wow.
gear and got the long touchdown.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14. A very efficient five-play scoring drive. And they knew how to close the deal, rolling double nickels and the 55-yard touchdown run. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs.
She's sending me a picture of it. I don't know.
They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Breaks the tackle. And runs through another one. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short.
And you're seeing his dynamic ability to run the football that time on the option play. I know he doesn't get the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
And the Horned Frogs are facing third and inches. And they needed an inch, and they didn't get it. This defense gives up nothing, and you'll like it. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging.
I said I was leaving tomorrow.
To give the replay booth the chance to have another look.
It just depends. Right. So we getting home, get down there at midnight. 1 o'clock in the morning.
This coach wanted to be,
but I mean, my mama wanted to come, so I'll see.
He was right. The previous play will be overturned.
Sunday, as early as I can.
The Horned Frogs will line it up on 1st and 10. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body.
Man, as a quarterback, you got to be careful. He's lucky there. If you miss high throwing over the middle of the field, oftentimes that results in interception. So lucky that ball was incomplete.
Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. He works his way.
I don't come over there to help him.
They'll mark him out of bounds at the 41.
Running
backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
That's a nice play.
Still running up the 40. Sprinting away. Touchdown, Horned Frogs. Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
And that's 3 touchdowns in 2 games. Just continuing to find the end zone, continuing to make plays. This guy is on pace for a great season. He's put the college football world on notice.
The extra point here would tie the game. And the extra point was good to finish things off. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And they capped things off with a touchdown pass from 59 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found.
Come on, man. We got to get our returns up, man. Y'all know this is part of our game. Part of the game right now, man. We got to get our returns up,
That
man.
running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are
We still got 25 in the game. Really don't want you in there like that.
Right. There he goes.
Get out.
He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing.
This offense has to get this guy the ball in as many ways as possible. He showed you all of his tools on that last play.
Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. Give to the running back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
2nd down, they'll go to the air.
No, it's a holding off the snap. Off the snap, it's a holding. I mean, bro, like, this shit ain't fun, dog. This is worse than last year. We gotta turn this down, dog.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offensive
I mean,
momentum.
damn,
They'll line up
dog.
for a second down play.
It's just not fun.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Wants to fire on second down. Zings it complete to the right. Stumbled to the ground.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
On third and long, he has to throw for it. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Yellow Jackets line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. On his way back from the 20. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators.
Breaks into the open.
Oh, my God.
Makes it past the marker. Ripping through the defense. Big pickup.
They're going to call a holding on me, though.
Out at the 40.
I can almost guarantee
The
that.
Horned Frogs just got that huge run. They love another explosive play. To the air on first down.
Look at that. Oh, he's gone. Good job, 11. And that's the rookie that I put in. Great job. You know what? You might finna get your position taken, young man. Good play.
College football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
On third and long, try to convert through the air.
Oh, what's the call? I didn't touch nobody.
Let's see if things get worse. There's a flag on the field. Which way is this going to go? This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty.
I ain't touched nobody.
The Frogs will line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Not going to get a chance to field that one, and the punt will bounce out of bounds. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now they've got even more breathing room out to the 31 and a fresh set of downs.
And that is just an attitude run, running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
It's first and 10 from the 31. The give to the left. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Complete to the right. And he goes down right there, but a solid pickup, and it'll be a first down.
That's a good vibe. Who was open though? He was open right there. Saw him too late. That's a good ball, boy. That's a good ball.
Hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Tight end now in motion. They'll give it to the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Got the first down and more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half. The Yellow Jackets come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, they're after him. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Georgia Tech.
And that touchdown run is just going to galvanize this entire football team. Really nice job being physical, and that sends a message. We're not just taking the lead. There's a lot of football left, and we're going to keep trying to run this ball down your throat.
TCU 21.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. They'll start this drive going to the air. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. The hurry up now, second down, clock ticking. Looking to fire. Pulls it in, it's Hardy. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Gonna take a shot.
Oh, god damn. He didn't have the speed, bro. He tried to run with him. He did not have the speed. That was a ball. I was running as fast as I could, dog. I was running as fast as I could, bro. He ain't got the speed, man. That's a perfect ball, too. Golly.
Dust in the field.
Damn.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback. Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll move the tight end. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle.
Look, it's a holding call, bro. Like, this might be my last season, dog. If it's gonna go like this with these holding calls and shit, bro, this probably gonna be my last season, man. I can't deal with this shit.
A very productive play until it was
no,
wiped
sir.
out by that
No,
penalty,
sir.
and they'll go back to work.
No, sir. No, sir. Can't do it. Won't do it. Can't even play the game, bro.
Running to the left.
Can't even properly play the game without it being some bullshit.
I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Dances away to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. That's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. And the Yellow Jackets are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Bully ball on third and short.
That's a fucking holding, bro. Dog.
There's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call.
Hold.
That penalty cost them a third down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Offense breaks the huddle on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And he avoids the tackle with the slide. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Motion from the wideout. Out of the gun, the inside give.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. You've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far in Fort Worth. These quarterbacks have been wheeling and dealing. A little bit of everything through 2 quarters. Exactly what we expected all week, if not even exceeding those lofty expectations. Feels like the defense that can at least contain one of these dual threats is going to be celebrating a hard-fought victory, although easier said than done. And with that, back to Amon G. Carter Stadium and our outstanding broadcast team.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Just about set to put toe to leathers. We are deadlocked here in the third. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Georgia Tech offense rolls back onto the field.
Damn shootout.
Man, these penalties don't make the game fun no more, bro. It just don't.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots?
This ain't even my game, bro. I don't even like running with a quarterback like this.
I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing
I'm not a running quarterback guy.
But then there are others that tweak things.
I mean, it's cool to have, but it ain't my game.
We're going to find out here.
Defense fills those gaps. He's got 1 to the 28.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are.
Gotta be the team algorithm for discipline.
To get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. And he needed 1 yard, and he didn't get it. The defense won the battle up front.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw it
fair at this point. They'll probably get it right here, whatever.
Needs it to keep this drive alive. And he'll get it up to the 38. It'll be a first down.
You know, college football is so much about emotion and momentum and trying to find parts of games where you can grab it. How about going for it on 4th down on your own end of the field early like that?
That's my bad. That was bad, bro.
That's huge.
That was terrible, bro.
They avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Should have never thrown that ball.
With jet sweep pass. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
Stone, where you at, Stone?
Are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They're going to try to throw for it on 3rd down. Grab near the mark.
Stone to get open.
Good job. Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33. And the Yellow Jackets are on the move. The inside handoff. Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
They're going to ride this running back. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. Here comes the heat.
My bad.
And
Run it again.
The quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. The Yellow Jackets want to crank the tempo.
Should be you right here.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air.
Oh my God, bro.
And he slides after picking up the first
You
down.
just see it coming.
Penalty flag. Let's see who it's against.
Oh, man, boy. Boy.
A costly penalty wipes out that third down conversion, and now they'll back up and try it again. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch.
That's my bad.
Well,
I should have stayed up in the pocket.
And they can't convert on third down. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash.
Yep, that's all.
Absolute shank. Missed it. After that failed field goal attempt, fellas, still time.
Yeah, we had that ball for a minute. I like the way we kept possession of the ball.
Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
Calls his own number. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
QBs that can run completely change your game plan. I mean, every single bit of it. You have to understand now as a pass rusher, I got to keep him in the pocket. I got to understand all the zone read concepts and the power read and the jet read, all the different things they can do to you. So, having a guy back there at the helm that can run the football, you better be alert of it from the first play to the end of the fourth quarter.
And the Horned Frogs are at the line trying to move the sticks on third and short. Takes it from the gun on third down. He'll blow it down. And he scoots his way to the first down.
I'm in the zone, so linebackers got to stay in their zone. I get it.
Come to the line with a new set of downs. Handoff from the gun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Well, these wide receivers work the middle of the field. So much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
And the Horned Frogs are at the line looking to convert on third and short. They're going to go to the air on third and short. It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense.
That might be my first score now.
Against these guys on third down. The Horned Frogs will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Georgia Tech has the ball back, and here comes the Yellow Jacket offense. They built up some time of possession with that last drive, but couldn't turn it into points with the missed field goal. We'll see if they can put something on the board this time.
Blitz.
Knocked down in the backfield, and
That's a
boy, this guy's had a good day,
blitz.
but they finally get to him on that run. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Quarterback making adjustments. Second down, he'll throw it. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Makes the grab on the shot. Off and running. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The kickoff unit is out there. Boy, that last drive, quiet this crowd.
So obviously, before my wife came into
He'll
my life,
take the return and try to improve the field position. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Running back searching for a hole.
Thank you.
And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
illegal block. So I was never tackling in.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
And all we've seen of was connecting somebody on an intimate level like that, change the circumstances.
Wants to go up top.
Without well for me. So part of my
with the catch, it's Baker. They made the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end.
42, you sorry motherfucker.
Forward to getting this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. Just under a minute to go here in the 3rd quarter. They'll snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Look at that.
Finds his man.
Look at that. Unbelievable throw in traffic. Unbelievable.
A little bit short of the 1st down. And the Horned Frogs can really attack on this 2nd and short. Running to Green. Turning it on. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. The Horned Frogs are marching down the field. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. They get him off his feet after a pickup of 5 down to the 25. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He'll pull it on the read.
Look at this. Look at this, bro. Shot on top. Holding, pushing the back, face mask, ass grab. God damn.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty.
And this is coming to the game because I always felt like we need to step out of the game with that.
If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you, and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the 4th quarter. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Off play action. Caught in the backfield. It's
Knew he was going to do some dumbass shit. I knew it.
They'll mark it at the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28, and it's 3rd and long. Defense in press coverage. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
Good stunt. Good block. Good block. I mean, blitz. Damn.
And just a spectacular punt. It'll go out of bounds inside the 5-yard line and really put this offense in a hole. To the ground with the back. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And this is a pressing time for this defense. They've got to understand, they're backed up a little bit. They're going to run the football. They don't want to make a mistake. So I think this is the time I'm a little bit more aggressive. I got to get this football back to my offense because I'm trailing. So I look at this defense to be a little bit aggressive.
He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And after taking a loss on that last run, a little bit of pressure right now for this offense on their own side of the field. They've got the lead here in the fourth quarter, but this is a critical third down that they have to convert. They don't want to give the ball back and put the pressure on their own defense.
From the gun, the running back has it. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with fourth down coming.
And ball security at this point is at a premium.
They didn't even do my 2 clock. This game be cheating, boy. That's fine. We can do it too.
Defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Hats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Flex it out of the air. The offense
get the ball.
Defense covering it up and not
we got it.
Offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Yes, sir. We got the ball. Good job.
Limiting the yards after catch. We know guys are going to get the football in their hands, and he gets the ball out quick, gets it to him. Nice job running to the football. When you chase the football, man, a lot of good things happen. That ball pops out. You recover it.
He ran right by him. He ran right. That's your first read. That
to the 34.
And I like the first thought process right here. Run the football. We want to run that clock with the lead. Thank you to the defense for forcing that turnover, setting us up. Now if we can put a few first downs together, we're looking really good.
Going to try to get it himself. He gets the job done, picking up the first down, then getting down.
Bro, I do not want to keep doing this, man.
Evolving and changing, and one of the biggest reasons why is the quarterback evolution. Dual threat quarterbacks. You're seeing 2 great examples in this game so far. Both guys can hurt you throwing it. Both guys can hurt you running it. It's been the running attack for both of these guys. It's been the big story so far.
And this situation here on second down is the exact situation this offense wanted to stay out of. You got the lead late in the ball game. You want to get positive yards, keep that clock ticking. Now in a situation, it's interesting. Do they want to throw the football? How much do they trust their...
There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. To give as they work on that clock. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. The defense calls the timeout, their second of the day, as they try to get their act together. They'll go to work in the air on second down.
Ah, shit. My bad.
Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down.
Let's get into the middle.
From the gun, they'll try the middle. They stop him short, and we'll have a big fourth down coming. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
That's a good kick.
Splits the uprights, it's
Jabronis.
good. And that will extend their lead even further. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
A pair of top 15 teams throwing haymakers today. Let's show you the very latest. Nebraska is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Tommy Frazier, and they are right back in this. They're trailing by just 4 to Missouri. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
I got to be honest, I'm a little surprised the offense is trying to go so fast here after giving up a huge loss on that sack. You'd think they'd want to just take a second, regroup before running this next play.
The Horned Frogs moving quickly to the line. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side.
They tried ya, but you sealed it.
Man, this game is fluke. I'm not gassed up about this shit is fluke, boy.
It's too late.
This game is terrible.
They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Terrible, boy.
And they'll turn it over on down.
Run this shit up on you.
And that decision will be questioned for a while. The Ramblin' Wreck offense rolls back onto the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the big uglies up front get some push, and ball security, David. That's a premium.
Yes, take care of the football. Don't make any dumb mistakes. Be physical. And listen, if they want to load the box, don't be afraid to take a shot.
To the air on 2nd down. Moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with his feet. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Ball spotted at the 27. They're facing a 3rd and long to try to keep their hopes of a touchdown alive. Here's a heat. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And now the lead is extended a little further.
I really like the decision by this offense because now they got to score 2 touchdowns. Time is not on their side. I can stay very, very conservative. Use that clock.
They want him to run it out right
now. By this offense.
He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Rushes on him. He's taking a deep shot. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game.
Oh, I know who that is. I got the wrong person over there.
Trying to get everybody set with the clock still
formation.
Double time, hustling to the line.
Boy, you did all that to spike it.
No gain on the play.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
Well, tip your hat to the defense getting that incompletion because that hasn't happened often for this guy. Completed over 70% of his throws last week. He's doing it again in this game. Can the defense continue?
A shot toward the end zone.
Oh, we got Moss.
Got it for the late touchdown.
I shouldn't have clicked on that. I clicked on that too late.
Just an epic finish.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score with a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
The hands team out there to avert disaster, and so they do. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Flushed out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on second down. Fires toward the end zone. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with execution, and guys are going to have to do a better job individually. But that's why you play the games. You get to now go back to the drawing board, get back on the practice field, try and iron out these wrinkles. It's a long season ahead. A lot to play for.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.